What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe, y'all. My goal is to hit 50,000 subscribers by December. I don't know if we'll do it or not, but I think y'all are rocking with me, so I know if not, we'll definitely get close to it. So show some love for the channel if you appreciate what I'm doing. Also, I got to take this moment to speak on my courses that I have. I know we are in a bear market. I got to keep telling y'all this. Also, let me start by saying this is not financial advice, but in a bear market, I mean, when market conditions are harsh or bad like they are now, we generally see short-term traders make more money than long-term investors. So I want to introduce some new alternative strategies for you so that way you can make money while the market is down as well. So this is something called options trading. I have a stock options trading course which will teach you how to trade options in the stock market Monday through Friday. Now, the special thing about options is you can make money betting that the market will go up, same way we do, when you buy a crypto asset or a stock and you hope that the price increases. The same way you can do that with an option contract. But the special thing that I love about options is you can also bet that a price will fall of a specific asset. So let's say you want to bet that, whatever asset, a certain stock, Tesla, Amazon, Walmart, whatever it may be, you can bet, or the overall market, S&P 500, Dow Jones, NASDAQ, you can bet that these assets will go down as well. Now, this is an example of what we were able to get around yesterday. So yesterday cleared over $800. This is just one contract, just showing you what, some of the potentials are. So spent a very small amount of money to get this contract to be able to, with 2 plays yesterday, I made over $800. So I try to get closer to that $1,000 range, but it was a smaller contract, so it was only a few hours I had it. So that's not bad to be able to clear over $800 in a couple hours worth of work. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, let me know. Reach out to me via email if you're ready to invest in your education, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com, and I'll get you set up with the course. And then we got the crypto one-on-one course, giving you a well-rounded understanding of the crypto markets from beginner to intermediate level. And then I got my technical analysis course, teaching you how to understand the data on the chart, and we'll be doing some technical analysis in this video. So if you find these concepts interesting and you want to learn more, reach out to me via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Watch out for the scammers in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @DecemberDeMarco. Now let's get it. So Vochain has been making a lot of partnerships. We obviously know the market is in bear terms. Vochain up 6% for the day. Now we're still building. A lot of people are looking at the points on the board only. You have to look at everything that's going on, not just the price action, because there's a lot of other factors that are playing out on a larger scale that we cannot control. And until those things settle down, the crypto market will, and it's not just the crypto markets, the overall markets in general will be hit hard. We've seen the stock market lose what the crypto market in totality is worth in one day, y'all. Think about that. I really want y'all to understand that. In one day, a couple days ago, the stock market lost what the entire value of the cryptocurrency market is. So it's not just us. So don't think that you're the only one feeling this pain. All investors that are long-term investors are feeling it right now. Some just have a different I want to say psychological connection to their investments because they understand not to put their emotions into it. They didn't risk more than they're willing to lose, so they're able to keep their nerves calm during this time. And that's what I want y'all to do as well. So if you haven't, come follow Vochain @Vochain Official. Let's take a look at a few of these different partnerships that are going down. So Alt Crypto Gem said, heard Satoshis released a message to the Vote community. Their decentralized exchange and a few high-tier listings seem to be around the corner. To celebrate, they started a 24-hour buy tax-free event. So Satoshi released that message out to the community. Shout out to Satoshi. He also says that time to vote tax-free for the next 24 hours, y'all. Every buy of 0.2 ETH or 1 plus BNB will receive the 13% tax back in vote at the end of the event. If you haven't got in Vochain yet, now remember, this is not financial advice, but if you haven't got in yet, this is your opportunity to do so 100% tax-free. The majority of investors most likely bought at higher price. The majority of investors most likely paid a tax. So you're getting an absolute discount right here. So also, Crypto Insight says just in, Vochain Official is now listed on CedoX. So CedoX is a fast-growing exchange which allows users to buy and sell cryptocurrencies at best available prices and offer ease of trading. So shout out to them. Also, Jake says Vatoshi made an announcement for the first time last night, and I've never been more bullish. So, it's an exciting time for the Vote Army. I'm going to also show you on the chart why you should be paying attention to Vote Inu. It's looking like we're priming up for a potential 10 to 30% increase over the next few days. Now, hey, some of y'all that might not be, exciting, but for those that understand truly investing, this is an opportunity right here. So remember, again, I don't have a crystal ball here, but we're going to do some technical analysis and see what is likely to happen. So Sheepholder says time to load up more Volt, not financial advice. Cedo Exchange, let everybody know that it is listed there. Got that tax-free event. Cedo Exchange said Vote Army will shock the world. The Vote Army is an inflationary appreciating asset. And this is the thing too, we always got somebody talking about Vote each and every day. If you get online, YouTube, whatever it is, you'll always see something new produced about Vote Inu. This project is not going anywhere. And this is what we want to see from a project, a strong community around it, because the community will make sure that things are always moving forward. Even though Vatoshi, the developer of the project, is doing so as well, but we have a strong community. If the developer has no community, the project, it has no no blood in it. So very excited to be a part of this community. Good voted morning. Shout out to Jazz, always voting everything up. Don't miss our upcoming space with DFS Mafia 99 on Friday 7 p.m. I retweeted that. Hopefully y'all were able to catch that. Also, you can't wait for it to be voted. You can wait for it to be voted, or you can vote it first. So breaking news, the planet has voted. I made a retweet on this one, just saying, imagine if you woke up to hearing all the headlines and all the news articles talking about Vote Inu and this new cryptocurrency that just exploded, and you didn't get in on it, or you weren't positioned correctly in it. That would be a real stinger. You know what I'm saying? So this is, to me, the equivalent before the major breakout of Shiba Inu. Of course, we got some other factors that need to lay in place, but this is like getting Shiba Inu before the major run up. So connect the dots there, y'all. Also, Vote Inu is listed on Finex Box now, so shout out to them. More and more listings. The reason why this is important is because the more exchanges that Vote Inu is listed on, when the bull market returns, people will have more access to Vote Inu. All these smaller exchanges, are helping people in other countries. Like, yes, if you're in the US, you got access to a lot of these major exchanges, but a lot of other countries don't have these exchanges. So it's important that Vote gets listed on as many exchanges as possible, so that way people in other nations are able to, load up as well. So Rodney says, should I get voted or no? Vote Inu. Valerie Crypto Hub said, Vote Inu will be melting faces. Get voted before the next run. Believe said, Vote Inu update. The greatness of Vatoshi never wanes. Vatoshi says the crypto space when it starts to vote. So now let's take a look at the chart real quick. So here we have Vote Inu on the chart. We are up 6.5% in the last 24 hours, up 4.4% for the day. Right now the price is at 6.60 and 65. So I just call that 6,500 level. So right now we got the price at that 6,500 level. If we take a look at the chart, let's look at our indicators. Let's zoom in, see what we got. We do have the price breaking out of this top Bollinger Band. You see these two violet or purple lines right here. I might be a little colorblind, y'all, I don't know, but to me this is about like maybe purple or violet, whatever you want to call it. But these two lines, we got this line up here and this lower line here. These are called Bollinger Bands. This is the lower Bollinger Band, this is the upper Bollinger Band. We could see this red line here, that is the mid Bollinger Band, and this is very bullish what we just seen take place. So normally when we see the price trade up towards this upper Bollinger Band, we start to see some selling pressure. That means it's getting expensive for the price that it's at if you decide to buy. When we start to see the price drop towards this lower Bollinger Band here, that means the price is at a good discount for or it's at a good level to buy it. Now it's more to it than that, but these lines also act as a resistance and a support line. So we know once the price starts moving up towards this line here, we start to see some resistance, the upper Bollinger Band. Once the price starts moving towards the lower Bollinger Band, we start to see some resistance. So right now, and also you want to keep in mind this middle Bollinger Band, can be used as a support or resistance. So if the price is trading above this mid Bollinger Band, you notice how it's up here, it went to the upper Bollinger Band and it started to sell off. It started to trade off kind of slightly down and sideways until it tapped this mid Bollinger Band. Once it hit this mid Bollinger Band again, buyers stepped in. Buyers looked at this as a support level, and we seen a nice candle come in confidently to push the price up. Now, you notice how there's a number of little candles right here that gets us to this movement here, or even this, notice all these little candles here that gets us all the way down here. This is a big confident movement. This candle is bigger. So look at this leg up here. When we see candles like this, it takes us to that next level, and we usually do a good job at holding it. So we do have to retest this area, but if we can retest this, keep pushing up, tap the top Bollinger Band, we can use the top Bollinger Band as a support. And if it taps that and continues, it's likely to see an 11% increase and take us to around that 7,100 level. Now, this is not all the way, give or take a little bit, because, the charts here are small, and also, things can, investors can anticipate these numbers. So people who are also understanding this, they can anticipate and try to sell off before, so it can kind of give or take a little bit on the actual price that it reaches. So that's showing us that it's likely bullish because of how confident this movement came in off of the mid Bollinger Band as a support level, breaking through the upper Bollinger Band, which if it retests it, can be used as a support level to continue up. Now, also, if we look at the RSI, our relative strength index shows that this is, really high right now. It's at a 71. Usually when we see a 70 or higher, that means that the price is over, or that the asset is overbought. Once we see it drop down to a 35 or below, is known to be as oversold. So right now, even though we are at a 71, we got other things that are showing us that the price is still kind of bullish, and we're on the 4-hour chart right now. So yes, it can eventually start to cool off, as it wants to retest this upper range, but at the moment this still looks very, very bullish, like this may continue. Also, look at the volume candles here. The volume is increasing. We got the MACD over the signal line, which usually is a sign that the price is running. Now, it can continue. It will eventually cool off. So I want y'all to remember that. It might retest that upper Bollinger Band and then continue. So you can wait for that, or if you're, you want to speculate and anticipate it, then you can, make your moves beforehand. And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what's likely to play out on the chart, so that way you can position yourselves before it happens. Now, if we take a step out and look even further, we also get some indication that the price wants to break back up to this 8,100 level. If you take a look at this candle right here, this is showing us that eventually the price wants to make it back around this range. Now, let's do some calculations to see what percentage that would be, which I already did this already, so it came out to around 30%, I believe. Okay, actually 25%. So we got two possibilities, and also note on the worst case scenario, on the flip side, prices can pull back down to around that 6,000 level. But to me, it looks like it wants to continue, especially we got this buy event going on. We got more catalysts to come, and this is already a really, really cheap price if you take a look from where vechain has been. So keep that in mind as well. But I'm looking forward to, a breakout to around the 7,100 level, or even around the 8,100 level if we, really rock through that 7,100 level. So keep that in mind. Shout out to everybody for rocking with me again. If you're interested in getting my technical analysis course, so that way you can understand this type of information, you can chart the charts yourself, and also you can use it on stocks, crypto, anything that can be charted like this with candlesticks. You can use this information. So reach out to me via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are